What's up, YouTube? This video I'm making here, it's my first video in a while, but this one is for all those people out there who's considering getting chickens, um, and basically what you would want to do with the living situation, right? I've been raising chickens. Some background about me: I've been raising chickens for about 20 years, and consistently, and gardening and doing a backyard homesteading and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, back to the coop. So most people they start off with these small coops. You know, when you go to buy a coop, they always introduce you to, I guess, what you can call the introductory coop, right? These coops are small and cramped and very expensive for what you're getting. But nonetheless, they'll tell you these coops could hold sometimes 4 to 10 chickens, depending on the coop style, but usually maybe 4 to 10 chicks, I would say. Definitely not 4 to 10 full-grown chickens. Um, 4 to 10 hens needs much more space than that. And so I'll show you and give you a little bit of an example of the coops that you usually see when you go to buy a coop. So typically you'll see something like this, and you'll see something like this will run you about anywhere from $350 to about $500, depending on where you buy it. But if you look at this small little coop, there's no way, 4 full-grown hens are gonna coexist in this little thing. So, and there's no nesting boxes or anything like that. Some of them do come with external nesting boxes you can connect, but this one doesn't. So anyway, my ideal type of coop would be actually a coop that you would build yourself, because you'll save a lot more money, definitely a third of the cost of having somebody build it, and just a couple more dollars than what you're spending on that. You can, over the course of a couple of weekends, build yourself something like this. Now, this is a 12-foot by 10-foot by 8-foot coop that I built over the course of a few weekends. If you look on my page, you'll see a video where I was first showing some of the materials, and I was talking about building it at the time when I first started. I'll upload video. I think I have videos and pictures of when I was building it. I'll upload that at a later date. But something like this will cost you about $600 in material. And this is definitely going to last a lot longer. Hell, I can get in there and sleep in there if I wanted to. Um, three nesting boxes, excuse me. Access linoleum floor. It's a little shitty right now, but don't mind that. Window ventilation up top. That door can be accessed from outside, so we don't have to close it and open it from inside. They have space at the bottom in order for them to have somewhere to go when it's raining when they come out. You see that, right? And there's their run. As you come around on this side, of course, there's a door to let them into this side of the yard. The doors, by the way, are mechanized, hand-pulled, pulley system. The front of our coop, there we go. Don't worry, I'll finish painting it here. I just redid the trim. So um, we have a door on this side to let them into what I like to call Chicken Alley. And I'll take you guys on a tour of that. We got solar lights all around. Of course, sheet metal roof. Front door. You come on this side of the coop, you enter Chicken Alley. Now, a lot of people like to have their chicken tunnels, but I didn't want to deal with having my chickens confined in a small space, um, and definitely wanted them to be able to have a little bit of headroom. Not to mention, I want to be able to come in here and clean out, pick up, do whatever I need to do back here myself, or run them around or whatever the case may be. But let's take a tour of Chicken Alley. So here we are behind the coop again, but this time we're on this side of the mesh. If you go under the peach tree, you come out to this nice shaded area. So this is one of the reasons why I want to use this space for them. It's because it gives them a lot of shade during the summer. They get a little bit of a breeze. So if you walk down, as you can see, it's real spacious. So you can line up 6, 7, 10 birds here. So that way, nobody's competing for space. Nobody has to be confined in space. There's no bickering and fighting and things of that nature. I got some stuff to come and do, like lay down mulch and stuff back here, but this is the idea. As you come up this way, it widens out. As you get to the curve here, of course, I have water stations for them every so often. As you go through the 2 orange trees here, you'll see space is wide. Comes around this orange tree, and over here they got somewhere to mess around. They all like laying back here and bathing over here. And this is the main part of the yard, so they can see everybody and see everything going on in the yard. So they prefer to be here, of course. It's nice and cool. As you can see the yard from here, everything. There's another gate, entrance and exit I put here. And that way I can enter with wheelbarrows and things of that nature and come in over here in case I need to access it. And I don't have to walk all the way around every time. Then when you get down to this end of Chicken Alley, yet again, we have shade, and then they have more water for them over here. So no matter where they're at in Chicken Alley, they can look into the yard and see us. And they also have water. Most importantly, always got to have water. They can find food. You can throw little stuff over the little fence, but they need water. So, my older birds and my younger birds mix somewhat. Once these younger hens get fully mature, they'll be holding their own a little more. But as of now, they're still a little bit skittish from the more mature birds. But yeah, guys, this is it. This is Chicken Alley. And ultimately, back to the coop thing, that's what you want to do. You want to build your own coop. You don't want to buy this. You want to know what I use this little coop for? This little coop is what I use to transition my chicks. That's what this is here for. So typically what I do is I take this coop, put it back in there, put the chicks in it, and then over a course of 2 to 3 weeks, I'll let the older hens get familiar with them. I'll make sure that they're eating together and let them get to know each other. And then after a few weeks, the smaller birds are big enough to come out and they can hold their own. and everything is good, and then you have a happy flock. So that's about it for today, guys. Uh, Happy chickening to all my chicken farmers out there, all my homesteaders. You know, again, it doesn't take too much to build this coop. Mainly just some 2x4s and some nails. So, you know, and some screws. But if you ask my opinion, should you buy that for $400 or $500, or should you build this for $500 or $600? I would say go for this. All right, out, guys. Oh yeah, before I'm out, please like, subscribe, and share this content with anybody that you may know that's thinking about getting a coop. You know, Lowe's, Home Depot will help you out. You guys have a good one. Bye.